Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. I'm the Minecraft Maniac, and I thought I'd make a little video to give my thoughts on Dark Souls 2, and basically the impressions I got from the beta footage. So, we all know that there's two new stats called Vigor and Agility. Vigor basically it does what Vitality did, increases your health, and Vitality now increases your equip burden. So endurance will increase your what's it called, stamina. I think it's how it goes. And then there's agility, and this is a really interesting stat, mainly because the PvP that I saw in Dark Souls 2 seemed very slow, but when I saw one Peverson's videos, and he noted that raising the agility also raised how quick things were, like how quick he moved, how quick he'd parry, block, I think maybe attack, I'm not sure, and also a bunch of other subtle things. So now, I think this means that the maximum, not max, but the level cap people will choose for PvP, instead of being around 100 to 125, as it is in Dark Souls 1, it'll be maybe around 140 to 160, 65, something like that, because they'll need to raise agility too. Probably a couple 180s also. That's because resistance, you know, that useless stat in Dark Souls 1, is now extremely valuable. That's because before in Dark Souls 1, raising any stat raised your physical defense by a little bit. Resistance raised it by like one more point. Now resistance is the only stat that raises your regular physical defense, like physical defense without any armor on, and it also decreases the amount of stamina that it takes to block an attack. So yeah, that'll be really interesting. And I'm guessing the angle that From Software is going on is that they don't want to make so people can mash up one thing with another to make, say, Giant Dad. They don't want people to be able to min-max anymore and still be around a normal level. Because the way I see, it seems also that heavy armors need strength in order to use them. So that means you cannot get a scimitar or a falchion and buff it and use really heavy armor to poise through attacks and spam. Because now you will need to raise your strength and dexterity to use the heavy armors. So there's no more so basically they've got rid of minimaxing. I guess there could be chaos. There might be some sort of weapon reinforcements you can use, get really high vitality, endurance, and vigor, and just maybe some strength points to get heavy armor, and just find an elemental upgrade. But I'm not sure about how reinforcing is working out so far. Rawr, big huggins. But the impression I'm getting is that they're trying to make it so that if you want to do something, if you want to choose like anything in general, like say you want to use this weapon, you have to actually think about it, because you might have to raise the right stats for it, and if you don't like it, then it stinks because you rose the wrong stats, and now you can't really do anything else about it. But again, I think the angle they're going for is more like you specialize in one thing only, because as most people saw, dexterity may increase poison and bleed buildups. That's going on more than ninja or assassin sort of type thing, or maybe a rogue. While strength increases the amount of durability it drains on whatever it hits, and maybe also some other stuff that we don't know about yet. But those two things strike me as pretty not cool, but pretty convenient, because now durability actually makes sense. It's not something that you need to think about every couple weeks. Something that will happen any moment if something gets really high strength hit on you. So now durability. So they're bringing everything subtly closer together, but also at the same time making it so min-maxing isn't possible. Like they're making all the small things everyone ignored earlier into light, basically, like durability, resistance. What else is there? Heavy armors. Because right now, like in the current Dark Souls community, about every day that I do PvP, like about any days I do PvP in the forest, and I know I can't judge forest as everything else because it's the forest, but about every day I do any day I do PvP there, I either find guys flipping around with really low poise and really katanas or really big weapons, or guys with extremely heavy armor and small weapons, so they can end with a buff. So I guess Dark Souls 2 will try to make more variety. So I think there is something really interesting though. Because resistance increases, decreases stamina consumption when blocking, we can see the turtles that are going to be coming in. It's going to be an awful lot of turtles. But anyway, guys, that's all I really want to say for this video. Just my small thoughts on Dark Souls 2 and what we know of it so far. Till next time, I'm Minecraft Maniac, signing out.